finally at the end of the tunnel, I hope, and seeing the light. So I think it's a new phase, and we're going to be able to look in the past, and hopefully it'll be a new start.
I know you opened up about Layla's heart issues back in May. How is she doing now? And can you give us a little bit of a health update?
She is doing so much better. Evan and I were talking about this the other day. It was such a scary time when we first brought her home from the hospital, and she started dealing with different breathing issues, and later learned that it was because of the small hole in her heart. But she has gotten so much stronger. We are so proud of her. We haven't had any recent scares, which we're thanking the Lord for. A lot of you guys are like praying for us, and we're so grateful for that. So at this point, she's doing well. She's having regularly checkups, but we have a big one coming up, and they will do the whole look at her heart, see if it's healed. So we're actually waiting on that appointment. So we're just keeping many prayers and trusting the Lord with those results.
Definitely. Well, keeping her in our thoughts as well. And Erin,
thank you for asking.
Of course. I know, Erin, you recently wrote on Instagram about having multiple surgeries to have an ovary removed. How are you feeling?
It has been a roller coaster the past few months. So goodness, I don't even know where to start. Basically, I've had COVID twice, and ever since the second time that I had it, I started having all of these female issues, and it caused a lot of internal bleeding. So with the first surgery, they just removed all of the blood. The second surgery, they ended up taking out one of my ovaries. And then the last surgery, they removed most of my second ovary. So right now, we're just dealing with trying to balance hormones. Wow. With hormone therapy and stuff like that. So it's been a learning experience, and I'm very grateful for Chad because he's had to take, I think, the hard part and just take care of me and take care of the kids. And it's been an emotional experience. I think I felt like during pregnancy, my hormones were kind of stable, but now I am like either crying or like upset. It's been something new we've had to experience. So trying to glean from other people that have gone through similar situations. But I feel very blessed to be where we're at right now.
Right. Oh my God, that's so scary. So like, do you think that this was definitely like a COVID related issue?
They're actually trying to figure out what exactly causes this, but they feel like it could definitely be related to COVID, how it affects all the internal bleeding and stuff like that. So I think it's such a new sickness that the doctors don't know the answers right now. So we're just taking one day at a time and trying to get my health where it should be right now.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, what are kind of like the long-term, it looks like you're fully recovered. I don't know, but what are the long-term effects of what you just went through as well?
The major effects are just crazy hormones, night sweats. It's almost like when you go through menopause, you feel all the like mood swings and stuff like that, which I've never experienced anything like that. So we're just trying to figure all of that out, and a lot of female issues that I've never had before. So it's a new experience, but I'm so grateful for the doctors and for the wisdom and the house, everybody that helped us through this process, because it's such a long journey, it feels like. But I think we're finally at the end of the tunnel, I hope, and seeing the light. So I think it's a new phase, and we're going to be able to look in the past, and hopefully it'll be a new start.
Definitely. Well, I wish you a speedy and healthy recovery. And I don't know if this is too personal to ask, but does this affect if you want to have children going forward?
I think one of the hardest parts for me would probably be the fact that to ever get pregnant again would be like a huge miracle, because I basically have 1/3 of an ovary left, but it's very scarred from 3 surgeries. So at this point, it's not in the question at all, which is kind of sad, because me and Chad always talked about we're going to have at least, 10 children. But, you never know what God has for the future. Sometimes it's not like what you plan or how you envision it. So I don't know what God has for us down the road, but we're definitely open to many options. And I'm very grateful for the children that I have, because I know a lot of women have experienced this even before they got married.
Mhm.
So I feel very blessed in that I already have 4 children. So I'm going to just really treasure them and thank the Lord for the 4 blessings that we already have.